Good evening, I'm Andy Evans, this is my YouTube channel, and tonight I want to introduce something a little bit different. This is Little Horrors, and this will be the first of the Little Horrors series. Essentially what it is very short fiction that I'm going to read to you. Now the story you're going to hear tonight is called My Dad. It's inspired by my eldest son, and he related one of his nightmares. Basically a monster in his room that had 100 teeth and 20 teeth in its mouth and 80 teeth on its tongue, and I thought this was a delightful idea. So when my local writing group challenged us to write some flash fiction from a child's perspective, I thought that this would be the perfect story to tell.
Daddy! I lift his blankets. Dad! It's cold beside the bed, but there's warmth under the blankets. I want to climb inside and lie next to Dad. He grunts. Dad! There's something in my room. Huh? Dad shuffles beneath the blankets. What do you say? What? Who's in your room? The thing in my room shouldn't be real, but Mrs. Bonovan told me always to tell the truth. A monster, I whisper. Dad moves again. He lifts his head from the pillow. He straightens one leg. His hand sticks out from the blankets and reaches for his phone. He presses something and his phone lights up. He stares at the screen, his eyes small gaps. Jesus! Too early, he looks at me. Go back to bed, James. It's just a bad dream. No, I'm scared. So Dad throws back his blankets, swings his feet around, lifts me in his arms and carries me along the hall. His face is scratchy against mine. His breath smells of Peppa Pig bubble fruit toothpaste. That's my toothpaste. But my dad is strong and I feel better. So I say nothing about using my toothpaste. He turns on the torch on his phone so he doesn't bang into the walls or trip over the toys. When we reach my bedroom door, I get scared again. Don't go in there, Dad, I say. But Dad turns the handle and opens the door. The monster is still there in the corner. It turns its long head. It has scary red eyes like lava from a volcano. Its tongue is pointy. It has 100 teeth, all sharp. 20 teeth in its gums, same as me, and 80 on its tongue. It snarls and it dribbles. It springs on its back legs and leaps the length of my room in one go. Dad closes the door just in time. The monster slams into the door, making the whole house shake, making me shake. Dad runs to the nearest room, the toilet, still carrying me. He puts me down, turns and locks the door after us. Behind that door there are terrible sounds. Snarls, bangs, wood breaking apart. I think I'm going to be sick. Suddenly there's a banging on the toilet door, then another, then a fast scratching. The door is bending. At any moment the monster will break through. I can almost see it happening. The door isn't strong, and Dad won't be able to stop this monster. Are we going to die in here? There's nowhere to hide, and nowhere to run. Dad lifts his phone. His hand's shaking. He's calling someone. Who is he calling? No one can help us now. Not Mrs. Bonovan, not the police, not the fire service. No one. He closes his eyes like he's praying to Lord Jesus. When he puts the phone to his ear and finally speaks, I understand who he called for help. He says, "Dad,